Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day. I made these beanies a while ago. I'll show you some of the versions of it. I just wanted to quickly go ahead and show you it again. Someone was asking me for the pattern the other day. So it's crocheted, but you can totally do this knitted as well. So this is my crocheted version, which I'm going to use to show you how to finish it off in a moment. It basically, if you're crocheting it, you just do a chain. Now, the chain needs to be the length that you would like the beanie to be. So if you would like, hi Shelley, if you would like your beanie to be just a short little beanie, that's fine. Then this is a kind of reasonable length. So for little kids and stuff. But if you want adult size, then this chain would probably need to be longer. And I'll show you some examples. And then I've just done a treble into each chain just by way of making it quicker for me to show you. So I'm at this end and I'm going to do 3 chain to go up, turn my work around, and then I'm going to work doing a treble into just the back loop. So if you look closely, there is a front loop and a back loop. Just in the back loop only, I'm going to do trebles all the way across. So probably done this too long even for that, but yeah, just back loop only all the way along. So then when you get to the other end, you're going to do 3 chain to go up again. Oops. This will be almost an eagle's coloured one, and always in the back loop. So it's going to look a bit loose and pulley for a little bit. It's only till you get to the next few rows. Back loop only. And these are trebles. I'm using a size 4 hook and just a normal, Magnum 8-ply. We have loads and loads of yarn and more coming. I may or may not have a slight yarn addiction, but we do have some beautiful new yarns in stock already. It's going to be 10 degrees next week at night, so we walk early in the morning, so I'm definitely making myself a nice big beanie. So the lovely thing about this pattern is if you like that slouchy beanie look, which I do, because then I can pull it down over my ears when we're out walking first thing in the morning, you just make this part longer. So if it will make more sense when I get to the end. So still going into each of the back loops. Oopsie, missed that one. All the way to the end. Hey Joe! How many chain for a hole? Yeah, you can put holes in this for bear's ears. Absolutely. That's not a problem at all. You would just, if you wanted to do it for a teddy bear's ears, you would just skip a couple of chain and continue on. It will give you a big enough hole for the ears. But the beanie goes this direction. So keeping in mind, and we're going to join it when we get to the other end, you can do whatever you like with it, and you can do it knitted. So now I'm at this other end. I'm going to do 3 chain to go up, turn the work around, and again I'm just going to keep working into that very first stitch in the back loop only. So just that's it. That's the whole pattern. So how do you do different sizes and shapes? I'm just going to put that to one side. So this is one that I've prepared earlier. This is a yarn that we have in stock I'm completely in love with, called Glimmer. It's only $3.50 a ball, and this is a baby sort of child-sized beanie. I haven't even used I think I've not even used a third of the ball. So see how it looks like ribbing, even though it's crochet, and there's no beginning and there's no end. Okay, so then when you're finished, and this is, keeping in mind, this is the direction that the beanie is going to go in. So no matter what you do, or how you do it, because you could totally knit a rib as well, okay, and end up with exactly the same thing. It's just that me and knitting, not good friends. So then just with a nice big needle, I've left enough thread at the end just to show you how it's finished off. We also have these amazing pom-pom makers. Unfortunately, I don't have one to show you because every time I get them in, they sell. So I'm going to sew all those ends in. But this is how we create the top of the beanie. And like I said, it's any size you like. But when you're crocheting it, you're just crocheting or knitting a big rectangle. It needs to go around whoever's head. So you need to just measure the person's head. It's going to go around. I don't actually worry about it too much because the little small hats I can do for my teddies. So it doesn't matter. I can give my bears all little slouchy hats. That's not a problem. I'm happy to do that. And keep it going till you're back to the beginning. And just gather it and knot it. I've just pulled the thread too tight. Hang on, let's do a knot. In the end, hi Wendy. And I'll just tie the knot up here. So then I can actually pop, well, I don't put pom-poms on my hats, but the kids and my granddaughter's hat definitely. Just sew those ends in. My unicorn scissors. And I would sew those ends in, but you can actually turn that around the other way if you like. Pop your beanie and then fold those edges back. And there you have a really easy peasy, simple beanie. I'm just going to take it camera off the stand now. So that's one, really easy. So that's a little person's one, and I would put a pom-pom on. You can use ultra thick yarn and do the same thing. So it's exactly the same. That's using a nice thick yarn. A finer yarn, so that's just a plain 8-ply as well. So you can use any yarn to do it, even your scraps, your leftover scraps, but you can have it any size you like, thick, thin. This, I love this. It's so soft. It's beautiful. But yeah, so you can make the beanies as long as, because I don't know, are the young ones still wearing slouchy beanies? Hi Catherine, how you going? Hi Wendy. Yeah, so just a really easy method for making a beanie. So hopefully that helps. Like I said, we have truckloads of beautiful yarn down here. Come down and give us a visit. If you are a person who is needing an appointment or whatever, just if you're feeling a bit vulnerable at the moment with all the COVID, just let us know. We can make you an appointment to come and shop alone. Yeah, it is easy. It's so easy, Anita. It's crazy easy. And the thing is, you can make them for any size head or any size person. I'm hopeful that makes actual sense. So like it is, you're working it in this direction and go around the head. Okay. Joe, if you like, I'll share it to your page. Take care. Always be kind to each other, and I'll talk to you next week with another great easy peasy thing to do.